I've seen a lot of profiles and the level of seniority from VP to director, managers, and that's interesting to have all these views from different angles.
Definitely the right people here for the topic. We're looking at supply chain. I think I probably would like to see some additional people from the clinical side. In terms of the level, it's exactly right. We have VP or director level people for this particular topic, and they're exactly the right people, the decision makers.
I would say that having people from a director level to a VP level brings some high level of understanding of what are the key challenges, and bring the possibility to discuss high level topics with good conceptual outputs and good insights of how to implement and what to implement in our business.
I think it's at the right level, to be honest. I think it's appropriate for the discussion points that we've got around the round tables, and I think there's enough deep knowledge around the tables at the level that people are representing their companies at.
So the diversity in terms of companies help us and helps the group to leverage different experience. And of course the seniority of the people with their current experience in the industry brings a lot of value and interest and specifically trust, because when you are talking to people with such an experience, you can only digest what they said, their words, and try to put in place some initiative afterwards.
In terms of seniority, I think it's exactly the right people from my perspective. In terms of diversity, I think there seems to be a good cross-section of companies, big, small, manufacturers, non-manufacturers. So yeah, it's a pretty good mix.
I think there's generally a good level of seniority here. Obviously you'll always get more junior people coming to learn, but generally there's enough experience in the room to carry those in the discussions.
I think every conference is mixed, but I think that for the roundtables there's been a level where everybody has enough experience to contribute, which is the important thing.
Again, looking at the titles and everything, it certainly seems to have the right level of people there. To be honest, is that I think everybody that's there, it really does depend on how much interaction that goes on. And that's, you're always going to have, unfortunately, some people are a bit quiet, other people are unfortunately a little bit louder, and it's how do you sort of get the best out of everybody?
It's very good, a high delegation, a very good level of knowledge sharing from people by having very good hierarchy people, I would say, on the global side of it, on the operational side of it. People responsible for the operational bit means that you end up having a very good feedback and discussion from the team. So it's very good to have all of them in one table.
I've not been paying much attention to seniority actually, but in terms of diversity, I think that's good. We've got a real nice mix of I'm from a sort of clinical supplies world, but there's a good mix with commercial, clinical, big companies, small companies. So diversity is very good.